Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Okay, very good, very good. So, yeah, thank you very much. Are you seeing me okay with the camera thing? Like, or am I looking up?
No, you're good, sir. You're good to go.
Okay, yeah, good, yeah. So, yeah, it's a great journey. We for most of us have started spiritual journey in 2020 with the COVID, nothing to do at homes, just sitting at home, working from home, and all that. So I have joined the Buddha Seva program, the 40 days, and then in 2021 I got into the spiritual tablets. Did another 40-day program, the L1 program. I learned so much in the process of these things, and there is so much of transformation in terms of how do I look at the people, how do I analyze the situations, how do I react. There is so much of a transformation in me, and many people have observed that. Okay, I want to share with you those transformations in me. Primarily, those the transformations are in the areas I can say that something like forgiveness, Arishad Varga, karma application. Okay, I'm not going to go into the detail in the theory of that, but I'm only going to talk about what I gained out of in these areas. Forgiveness and acceptance are great concepts that are taught here. How we were behaving before and after in terms of when we look at persons, when we look at situations, when you interact with people at your workplace. Uh, there is so much of a transformation in me in terms of how I used to allow the other person to speak and listen to the other person's opinion, and then evaluate. If it is good for me, I will do it. If it is not good for me, I won't do it. But between doing and not doing, to take, there is so much of the negative talk that used to go on. Now it is no longer there. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want it, it's fine. Move on. So that kind of a situation. It's there is I really see a change in me. The forgiveness, when someone goes against you, either someone talks against you or does anything against you, either now or in the past. Okay, I'm able to forgive now. Okay, now along with the spiritual tablets, like I have also done this unified meditation course. In that, like we go through the practice that I am responsible for every action that is happening to me, everything that is happening to me. This is a very profound statement. You take the responsibility for the mistakes you think somebody else did and the mistakes you did. Previously, I never used to accept my mistakes, whether I did it or somebody else did it. It's something like fight till you can fight. That kind of a situation. That's how the most of many people were practicing that kind of an approach. Okay, so I came out of that. That's a big transformation in me. Okay, accept, forgive, and move on. Okay, as a result, what happens is the amount of time you spend in a day ruminating about the incidents that happened either today or in the previous day drastically reduces. You are not ruminating on one incident for more than 10 to 15 minutes, or analyzing or whatever. Beyond that, like you just move on to the next one. Okay, that gives you so much happiness. The one area of this is Arishad Varga, and I taught Arishad Varga class in a couple of class L1 programs, and I applied it to myself. Like many of you know the Arishad Varga: Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Out of them, two are very dangerous: Krodha and Matsarya. See, Krodha is anger. You are angry at someone for something. Matsarya is jealousy. You are basically not happy when somebody gets something, like your neighbor buys a new car, new house, all of those things. Like you didn't do anything, you didn't pay a single penny for that to that person, you didn't give it as all that, but still you feel jealousy. That is a common trait happening all over the place. Like we used to do that. At least I was going through that, right? Krodha. Why do you get angry? because of the expectations. We, without realizing it, we get into the anger mode. There are two things. One, stated expectation and unstated expectations. Stated expectations are when you say that, okay, you go to a restaurant and they'll tell you that, okay, your lunch is coming in 10 minutes. That is a stated expectations. And until 10 minutes, you are happy. You are, at least, you are okay. But then after 10 minutes, if your food does not come, then you get into angry. That anger will kind of burn you down, everything, every place. If go to work and your subordinate doesn't tell you good morning to you, and then he'll just look into your eyes and goes away. You are so angry. Though you don't say anything, but then you are burning inside. All of these kinds of situations that happens, I am out of them most of the time. Okay. When you get into it, the first question you have to ask is, what is my expectation? If you can answer that question, what is your expectation? And if you can change it a little bit, things of that nature. Okay, if somebody has not told you good morning, fine. Jane do, move on. If your food has not arrived in 10 minutes, jane do, give him another 5 minutes. Okay. But even if it takes time, there is no reason to yell at that your waiter. Okay, you can handle it in a much more better way, so that you don't raise your BP. All of these things will come by the spiritual practices that we have gone through. We have learned, okay, and with the Sajjana Sangacha and going through so many book clubs, and book clubs are such a great benefit to me, going through so many book clubs. Then let's move on to this karma theory a bit, right? Karma, what is karma? You all have learned, okay, that there are 3 types of karma: Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Agami karma. I knew this even before also, when, some lectures, but then you don't care for it. Then basically blame anything. Either if you can blame it on somebody, you used to blame it on somebody. If you cannot blame it on one person, you blame it on karma. That used to be the common rule. But now your priority shifts. One, you have accepted that you are responsible for everything that is happening to you, good, bad, ugly. Okay. You accept that you are getting these results because you did something, either in this life or in the past life. Okay. Now, I went through a couple of health challenges, very serious health challenges, and I used to blame the different reasons. But now I say, okay, I might have done something wrong somewhere, and now I'm going through that. There is an acceptance that comes through, with it. The focus is, don't do any bad dushkarma, do like bad karma now. Okay, that is the focus I have got into now. Okay, so how did I look at things, about bad things, about dushkarma? How much time do we have? Okay, we have time. So if you really look at it, right, I will give you an example. I come to your house and say you are staying in Hyderabad. I come to your house and say, hey, give me 200 rupees. I have to pay this auto rickshaw fellow. I have a 2000 rupee note and return it back to you once I get the change. And you give me 200 rupees notes. We chatted for some time and then I leave. I don't come back. And you did not get your 200 rupees back. Right? Say this happened on Monday. Before I get there, how do you do the karma? You do the karma by 3 ways: manasa, vacha, karmana. Manasa is thinking about it, ruminating about it, thinking about it, all that. And vacha is through the mouth. You talk to somebody, you belittle that person, okay, all that. That is vacha. Karmana is like you do an act, a physical act where something you want to do a damage to a person, you do the damage to a person. That is manasa, vacha, karmana. So 3 ways you can do bad karma, dushkarma. Okay. And you can also do a good karma by the 3 ways also. Okay. So now my goal is like, okay, don't do any more dushkarma. And so these are the 3 avenues. Let's go back to the examples. So Monday, I took 200 rupees from you. I did not return it to you. Okay. Chalo, Monday you said, okay, fine. You may come back by evening. Tuesday, then you start thinking about it. Why did this Ramakrishna did not return my money? What is he doing? Is he going to come back or not? So you talk in a respectable way in your mind about this person by name Ramakrishna. Tuesday is over. Wednesday, your tone changes. We all know what do you mean by tone changes. The way you talk, belittle someone. Okay, you start belittling. Why this fellow did not return my 200 rupees? Itna zyada kamata hai. Why can't he return my money back and all that? You start belittling. Thursday, the tone further changes and you start adding few more adjectives to the talk. Friday is over. Saturday, you could not control yourself. You go to this person, Ramakrishna's house. Chalo, kuch to karenge, just I want to fight him. And Ramakrishna is not there. Okay. So you drink tea in his house. Then while he's coming out, there is a watch sitting on the table. And you are very angry at him and he did not return your 200 rupees. You wanted to do some loss. So you take that watch, put it in your pocket and leave. So you stole something. So we have gone through Manasa, 2 or 3 days, Vacha, because whenever somebody came to your house, you started belittling this person, and Karmana, you stole something. So all the 3 kinds of a karma you have accumulated. Most of the time, this is how we behave, at least I, in different situations, how we accumulate. Now, the karma that is accumulated may not come back to you immediately. It will come back to you on some other time. Okay. Now, going through the spiritual tablets and different other programs, like I have learned these things. Shift a little bit. Now, let us look at this person from Ramakrishna. He left your house on Monday. He went down. And then, something else came up in his mind and he forgot about this 200 rupees episode. And this is a real thing will happen to many people. You forget. Okay. Chote mote choose, like you forget and then move on. You don't even remember. It happened to me also. Maybe it happened to many people. Right? That is situation 1. Situation 2, as he got down, he met another friend. He said, okay, he said, what are you doing? I'm looking for a ride. So he said, chalo, I'll give you the ride. And then they went somewhere. And then he basically thought, okay, now it is only 200 rupees. I'm going to meet them next Monday again. So I will give them the money. Karke, like he kind of put it aside. So 1, he forgot completely. 2nd, he put it aside. He did not make a big, thing out of it. 3rd, he was a little not, smart. They have so much money in ke paas, kitne paise, how does it matter? 200 rupees, I don't return. So see, look at these 3 situations, how the perspective situation changes. There is a 4th one. 4th one is important. Please pay attention. You actually owe 200 rupees to Ramakrishna, and the universe has created a situation where you pay 200 rupees to him. That is what happens to all of us when we get into accidents. Now, imagine you are walking on a road and suddenly somebody comes on a scooter, Bajaj scooter, and then he hits you and he runs away. You don't even know who is that person, but he fell on the floor, you broke your limb, and all that, and you suffer for 2 to 3 months. Everyone will get into that kind of a situations. Okay. And in offices, a manager comes to your department for 1 month, only to fire you, and then he leaves. This happens. So all of these cases, what is happening is, you have done a karma either in this life or in the past life. Those incidents are coming back to you. Now, this is the benefit I have received coming in the spiritual tablets, all those courses. When something happens to you, accept it. and then say, okay, I am responsible for this act. I have done something wrong in my either in this life or in the past life. Okay, I accept it. Once you accept it, you no longer, may start making these, the dushkarma again, manasa, vacha, karmana, and move on. So when you don't accumulate the new karma, automatically things start changing. So things start changing either in this life or in the future life, because you are, I'm not getting into the details of between the Sanchita, Prarabdha and Agami, but then the starts changing. And I have started seeing those kinds of effects. Okay. When you approach a person with a clean slate of mind, see, we are all good at communication. Okay. We put one face and then we think something else is behind. Okay. But when you go approach a person with a clean mind, things will change. So many masters have given the examples on this. Okay, they have, when you go to a person seeking a benefit, but you don't give any kind of a negative, keep any negative thought in the brain, you get what you wanted to get. And I have started seeing that. Okay, so these the three benefits, like acceptance, forgiveness is one area, Arshad Varga management is one area, and the karma, dushkarma is one area. So where, I started accumulating less and less karma day by day. And I am happy about it. That is the benefit I have received. Okay. For the service, I provide as much service as I can, through the either teaching or volunteering or the book clubs, etc. Okay. To the extent that I can, do. Yeah. Okay. So those are the benefits I have received. I kind of stop here and then I'll take any questions. Yes, ma'am. Someone raised a hand. Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. So from the theory like which you explained right now, so I have a question. So you were saying like if we give money to someone, like we shouldn't, like even if they don't give, we should think that we had some old karma and it went away from our hand in that way to that person, right? So like I've been in some situations with friends where uh, I do some help, but then they wouldn't do any kind of help like when they are capable of doing. So in those situations, does it make sense to continue that friendship thinking that oh maybe it was my karma that I had to do it to them, but they don't have to do it? Or like do I just like stop there and move on from that friendship or that relationship? How to look at those scenarios?
Okay, the two things here. When a person takes the money and does not return to you on the promised time frame, definitely go and ask. Okay. I'm not saying don't ask and think that it's the karma and all that. No, that is not the point. The point is, when you are thinking about that person, don't belittle him, don't give him gali, don't give him any bad words, adjectives. He has not given. Go and ask him, hey, what happened? Now, if this person is in a real difficulty and then he asks for additional time, please do give. Now, in spite of couple of times reminding him, if that person does not return, I think that is a time where you have to put probably think that, okay, it is my bad karma that he is not returning it. Okay.
Yeah.
All that I'm talking about is that verbalizing your internal chart while you are waiting for that other person to return.
Okay.
Okay.
So my follow-up question is, what do we do with the relationship with that person? Do we continue with someone who's like that, who is unreliable or untrustful?
Yeah. You continue your relationship as if nothing happened, but do keep reminding him that okay, he has to return the money, he or she. Okay. See here, there is one good sloka. Trunanubandha rupena pashupatni sutalaya. What does it mean is like when you have a karmic debt, and you get associated with that person. See, I have moved at least about, about 20 to 30 cities and met different people. Okay. And all of them were there only for an association with them for a year or two. And they helped me and I helped them and all that. This is all the karma. And I was associated with them only as long as or until I had something to pay them or I had something to receive from them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that sloka is very, very, something to remember. Rananubandha rupena pashupatni sutalaya. See, pashu is like your basically cattle. That was your wealth, previously. And patni is wife. And sutalaya is like a son and all that. All of them, all these relationships are karmic debt related. Why a child dies at the age of 10? Because he has a karmic debt with the parents to be there for 10 years. There is a relationship. How much he has to get back. So there is a relationship with them, and as long until then you are associated. Now in your example, this person may just get a transfer to a job and then he may leave. He may not even pay you your money back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or he will make you suffer for a year and then will return the money. So anything can happen, but it is all related to how much you owe. You both, have that karmic debt. Okay.
Okay.
There is a question in the chat, sir. It says that how to clear past karma. It is a question from somebody in the chat.
Sure. Yeah. I would suggest don't think about it. Because see, in this as a part of the sanchita karma, you came with a suitcase. You came with a suitcase of experiences to learn and think, actions to do. Okay, you have come up with a to-do list and lessons to learn. So how you react to it is, don't think of nullifying that. Go into the mode of accepting it. And when you accept it, you feel much better than before. Like you see many people who suffer from terminal illnesses. Okay, they just have to go through that process, nothing else. There is no other way. There is nothing like you can repay your past karma. Okay, there is nothing like, I'll give you $1,000 today and then repay my mortgage. No, that such a thing, it does not exist. But what happens is, how do you deal with it? See, the Patriji statement, like, what is it? Suffering is, I'm trying to recollect. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is, can somebody help me there?
Choice.
Suffering,
Is a
suffering
choice.
is your choice. Yeah, right? Exactly. So that is how you deal with it.
Koti sir has raised his hand.
Yeah. Another question.
Koti sir, go ahead.
Trying to unmute. Yeah. Ramakrishna sir, this is a great session, sir. I think you made up a lot of good points here from karma side, and especially your example was marvelous, that the person stealing things, and you made connect the dots there. One question, sir, about emotions, right? Karma and emotions, they go hand in hand.
Yes.
Typically, your karma is a byproduct of your emotion, I would say.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because if you cannot control your emotion, that is the outcome of your emotion, is the karma.
Yes.
So how do we control the emotion itself to start with? I think if you notice something but you cannot control your emotion, let's say I am fond of eating something and someone is eating in front of me, I snatch and eat. So those kind of emotions, how do I control? If an enemy comes, I cannot sit quiet. I will belittle him, or I will kind of scold him. or even my intention is stronger, I'll go and hit him. So
Yeah, sure. So this is where, I just initially touched upon this Arishad Vargas. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. So if you now when you get into that Krodha, question your expectations. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Because like he has not done something to you, or he has not, like, such as a repayment of a loan, or he has scolded you, yelled at you, took away something from you which you could not, fight back. All of that. There can be any reasons why. Go to the basics. Why are you angry? What was your expectations? What did he do to you? These are the things, like, you have to question, and then from there, how do you handle it will start. So once you are able to identify the origin of your either Krodha or Matsarya, half the battle is won. Next is acceptance. Now we have gone through this different kinds of a meditation, unified meditation, where okay, I accept, I'm responsible for all of these things. And there is a case where you have done something wrong, but you are guilty of it. Okay, now that is another emotion. When you are guilty, but you cannot do much, you get angry with him. Okay, this fight goes on. So when you do sit into the meditation, ask for forgiveness. What is it there are three important statements you do when you ask for forgiveness in meditation. One, let me, I'm trying to translate that to English. For every act, so it goes like this, I might have done something wrong to many, I might have hurt many people, either in this life or in the past life. For those actions, I seek forgiveness from them. That is step one. You are seeking forgiveness for your own bad actions. Okay. Two, somebody has done something wrong to me, either in this life or in the past life. I forgive them. So you are no longer going to hold any grudge or ill feeling against that person. Okay. So you forgive them. I release my karmic debt. And there is a third sentence. Third sentence is, I take the responsibility for letting them do a bad act because of me. Like, you were present, and because of you, he was angry and he yelled at you. I know something like that, happens. So you are taking the responsibility for that. And then you release the karma. So when you do this continuously on a day-to-day basis, your perspective changes. And if you know any specific act, like you have done something wrong to one person, okay, then ask for a forgiveness from that person. Either through talking to his higher self, or go to that person when you can, at an appropriate time, ask for forgiveness. You feel happy whether that person accepts it or not, because you need a lot of courage even to accept when somebody is seeking forgiveness. Okay, but forget that. Just you be on that path. Okay. Koti sir, did I answer your question, or did I go around the bush?
yes, sir. I think absolutely. This is perfectly all right, sir. I think you made all my questions clear. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Ramakrishna sir. It was really wonderful wisdom you shared with us. We learned a lot. It's the second time for the meditation. I will share the music, and everybody close your eyes.
Okay, thank you. I'll turn off mic. Thank you.
GK sir, go ahead.
Yeah, just before going into meditation, and nice to meet all of you. And
Thank you, sir.
so happy Purnima we are doing. I'm happy that in this time zone, currently I'm joining from Canada, Toronto, and some newcomers I think might have joined today, where I'm conducting sessions I announced everywhere. So the discussions and then meditation, again discussion. So maybe in the next discussions, I think I'll participate, and parallelly we meditate today, whatever the best. And I take privilege to, and more or less wherever I am going, I'm inviting everyone to the Mega Meditation Summit, Los Angeles, because some people may drop after this first meditation, because like it's happening for every hour. We have a session and sharing, right? So try to be there in Mega Meditation Summit this time. This is the third Mega Meditation Summit happening in LA. Like a lot of group meditation sessions, more than 1,000 to 1,200 people are going to join there. And lot of sessions will happen. So many eminent masters will share their wisdom, and children will be accommodated with the kids' activity, fun, and automatically they learn meditation within 3 days, even though they are new to meditation. And the whole event is like, free of cost. You need to sort out only your accommodation, and then food, everything is free. So a lot of contributions from everyone to do this great yajna. So let us all participate in Healing LA. Okay, so you know what happened in LA in the recent past. So that's why we came up with the title Healing LA by doing a good amount of group meditation. The same program will happen in India with around 30 to 40,000 people. At any point of time, you see 30,000 people, sitting in meditation for 3 hours with wonderful music. So now, with Pari, with her great leadership, we started with the PSSM USA and all the people put together. They are stretching their hands. A lot of groundwork and logistics are happening behind. Only thing we need to do is just we need to attend. People from Australia, UK, Europe, so many places, people are coming. So that's why I try to consider this as a special occasion, and then try to utilize this so people will get a lot of connections across the globe. People who are into this meditation 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you can meet all those masters and you can listen to them. And a lot of spiritual stalls will be there. And I am available all the 3 days. And so try to attend that great program and try to support that program as well by volunteering and then supporting another and everything. Yeah. So thank you all for joining this group meditation. So madam, please conduct the second spell of meditation. After that,
Thank you.
again we meet for the discussion. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody, please close your eyes. If you are wearing glasses, please remove them. Cross your feet, clasp your hands, and just focus on your breath. Let me share the music. Rub your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands on your eyes. And now open your eyes. Thank you, Masters. Thank you for joining the meditation. Now I will invite Sukumar sir, who is a software engineer from Raleigh, NC, and he did his L1 spiritual tablet course with us in 2025 June. He is doing a lot of volunteer in the various PSSM efforts in NC, and he will share his knowledge from his own meditation and self-discovery from this spiritual journey. Welcome, Sukumar Master.
Namaste, Master. So, Namaste, all Masters. So, thank you so much for the introduction, Neelamji. So, I think we know each other. We have spent quite some time, like 6 months to 8 months almost. So, so hi, Masters. Happy Shravan Shukrovaram. You call in Andhra or Telugu people. Just I'm telling across, or happy full moon day. So it's like it's very happy to start with anything like a good note. So if you want to recall my spiritual journey, it's like a really blissful moment, I would say. So whenever I feel I want to talk about any spiritual insights or the journey that I have gone through is not something small, it's very big. The reason I wanted to say very big is because things which we think are very expensive are not really expensive, and things which are free or just like granted, those are really very expensive. Example, naturally what we get, this birth is so expensive actually. So because we do a lot of talks, a lot of different narrations, different plannings, we do a lot in heaven, you call, based on different religious perspectives, or you call based on individual learnings that you have gathered across various platforms or that you have gone through insights. But if you ask me, according to my journey, so everyone has their own individual perspective. In my spiritual journey, so even if I don't sleep proper 6 to 8 hours of one night, that is also we are misusing it. So it is something that expensive. Even if you don't drink proper water in a day, that is also expensive to your body. So it's going to take away the each minute that you're deviating from the nature, from the true sense. So you're going to deviate from the actual eternal or the eternity that you have decided to come here. I mean to say, example, you have chosen, you have a goal here, you have come here, and suddenly if we are deviating from the goal, we get different kind of experiences. And yeah, just to start, I have been into this PSSM journey for the last 1.5 years. And I had the thirst for the spiritual journey or the spirituality like 18 years back. So which is 2008. Probably I was 18 years back, I was in my +1, +2 at very young age at that time. And we were a group of 5 friends. So I was in a hostel studying my +1, and then we had the bunk beds. I still remember that as it is in front of my eyes, the situation has happened. So we used to meditate, 5 of us, we used to sit in the bunk beds. And then at that night after the studies, after the study hours, we used to sit, and when we started meditating, I used to like God Shiva. So I used to think Om Namah Shivaya or some kind of chanting I used to do. We don't know what we are doing. We are just +1, so we don't know what we are doing at that time. But just every one of us has got one basic thing, is like common thing is, if we do this, we are going to get some good knowledge or good memory, good concentration or something. That is what we know. We don't know what we are going to achieve or not. But after doing that at least a week or 2 weeks, I don't remember exactly the time frame, how many days we have meditated. But I would say almost 3 situations I remembered at that time. At 2008, I'm saying almost like 17 years back, so which is 18th year. So at that time, I remember suddenly when two of my friends, when we were walking down the room, and then when we had the lunch in the afternoon, and then we were walking, suddenly someone called me and said, "Bend your head." And I don't know who said me really at that moment. Even I remember that situation now. So when we were walking, the friend beside me, he did not bend. I just bent. And then suddenly, one of the person who is playing some kind of cricket or something in the top floor, the bat missed from his hand and it came onto my head. So I bent my head. So what if it had hit? I mean, I think we don't know. It would be even fatal. But thing is, who said me is a point even till now. But that is the point I got stuck. Why how someone can tell me, how someone can just give some kind of experience to bend my head. So that is something. And again, sometimes I used to get a lot of dreams when I was there in the hostel, especially about homesick from my parents. And then I used to think a lot of negative, all these things. Then it started. After doing the meditation, only one thing I had the feeling throughout the journey, throughout my next phase of the life, right? After doing the college and then went on doing the job, all these things. I was very happy for no reason. When I say I was very happy for no reason, I I had this any problem if it comes, any challenge it comes, I can solve it. I used to think. I don't know for what sense. I'm not able to phrase the proper words, but thing is like I used to feel for no reason. I used to feel happy. Example, some chaos is going to come tomorrow. We had seen in situations in our family life some financial crisis, all these things as usual. A middle class family goes through. So when we were going through that, still I used to feel nothing mother or nothing father. Tomorrow we will have. It's just another day. When zero, still we'll turn from 0 to 100 always. We can do because it's only just our courage and willpower. So I used to feel why I'm telling all these situations is I used to feel happy for no reason at any point of life, even though you have a job, if you don't have a job, if you get a job or if you don't get a job. The reason is that few weeks of or few days of meditation that I had did in 2008 had given me that much power. So if you ask me for almost when I was struggling almost 7-8 months after my BTech, I did not get job. Many people would have went through that phases. I used to do small tuitions, get some money. I used to feel a lot happy. And evening I used to sit calm and then I did not do meditation. I did not do meditation or something, but I used to feel very much wherever I say I used to tell my mother and father, if I put my hand, it'll definitely go well. So nothing is going to waste or nothing is going to wane. Some that kind of intelligence, I would say, or that kind of natural um, natural bliss I had developed in my body, in my mind. So slowly after that, I was searching for many videos. After that, once you get job, then I did wonderful work that I had done in my life in offshore in India, and then I'm transferred to US because I was doing a very good job there, because most of us do. And when I came here after I brought my family, everything, then I used to look sometimes free time. I used to look for videos. When I was looking videos on the YouTube, I used to look lot videos, Guruji videos, some different Swami Sarvapriyananda or different Gurujis. Like one time I have followed all the Isha Yoga videos, inner engineering I have done, everything I have gone through. But still I used to feel this is something still is there. Something I want to learn more. I want to achieve something more because I'm getting good package, good money, enough time with the family, everything I was doing. But still there is something lack. That lack got fulfilled only after joining the PSS. I'll tell you the reason why. Because completely I was immersed in the spiritual journey after joining the PSSM. This PSSM I came to know last year, 2024, in February month, with the help of my friend who is she's from Bangalore. Her mother used to go to PSSM, that mega pyramid center in Bangalore. So she said me she don't know much. I can give you my mother's contact. You can talk to her on that. I said I don't need. That's fine. I just then searched on the day whole night. I did not sleep. Last year February, I remember now. And then I went on by looking multiple contacts inside. I mean all the websites, everything, and then I found finally here in NC. I'm staying at North Carolina. So I found one of the contact, and then I talked to them, and then I joined 2-3 WhatsApp groups, and then I started my journey. So in June month, I remember last year, Lavanya madam. So Lavanya Kandipati. So she is the one, I will say, like my first spiritual guru in this journey. When there was 41 days meditation, I joined with her. And then I was asking some questions about my kid makes some noise, cranky. She becomes some kind of how to handle that small things I used to ask. Because even though you learned a lot, but if you have lot but you're not applying anything, then it's not use. So that is what we need to understand. Looking a lot of information is not going to make you more wealthy or healthy or whatever. So making you more chaos. But learning a lot with a proper structured detailed plan gives you more abundant information. That is the point we wanted to know. So the reason is after I joined 41 days meditation, then I understood what I'm doing wrong. I was eating non-veg. So that is the first thing I should need to cut off. I was healthy and don't have any problems, health problems, nothing. So after joining PSM or any of the course, if I want to start, they said being vegetarian is must. Then I thought, why? I didn't. I started exploring. Then some of the pyramid masters gave me some insights around what is happening if you eat non-veg. The reason I'm trying to bring this right, most of us here are vegetarian, definitely I know. But non-veg is something like 33% of Earth's fresh water, greenhouse gases, everything used and also consumed by cultivating this meat industry. So that much more, we are not going to make a war against them, but thing is like that much more chaos is happening. So we have came to this earth from mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and human kingdom. So we came to human kingdom, fourth one, and then will be the divine kingdom, the fifth one. So the mineral, when we are transitioning from mineral to one kingdom to another kingdom, we are transitioning very happily, right? So how can you inhibit the progress of animal kingdom? Because animal is the one, next it matures and it becomes the human. Even we all went through that in one or the other life. If you read any stories anywhere, Bhagavad Gita or anywhere, put in word, I mean, the person who takes birth has to die, again takes birth. Thing is like to attain fullness of life that we do, separated from the Purnatma, the full whole soul. We are a fraction of soul sitting here under this roof. So we cannot inhibit the progression of others. So then I understood quitting non-veg really had made me very much comfortable, very much happy. How if you ask me, right? So whenever I used to go in US, wherever you go, mostly we have non-veg. Any of the homes, any of the visiting, any of the functions. I quit non-veg and then they started calling me Satvik. So because very rare that people who don't eat non-veg in US. So even if you meet some 20 people of a group, so they used to, oh, Sukumar is coming, so we have to make some veg dish or some veg biryani. So they started trying to think like 1 or 2%. Then others also started joining me eventually because they did know that what is the health benefit of it. They feel so heavy, so light after eating and also going to bed, and also they don't feel any stomach or problems. I'm very much telling you this much detail because I went through this experience of quitting one thing really made me so much happy in the soul level. So I felt like I achieved something great. Then I understood eating plant or any of the things that is not harming something is really good for your health. So that is the one thing that I want to tell. Even now I cherish. I became a vegetarian. I'm very happy. So after that, I started L1 course, and then in that L1 course, that is the one I would say definitely it has changed my complete perspective of life. So almost I would say like there are like 4 modules we have went through. I just want to briefly tell about that course. Please, if anyone did not take next, I think next month it will be starting. Please enroll for that. I think this group will be sharing all the details. L1 Spiritual Tablets L1 course is the basic recommended and the most important one for everyone, because I have transitioned from being a very casual, regular looking lot of videos, and then suddenly changing into a structured, well articulated, formulated, clearly defined action plan, what to do, what each steps. So all these things were clearly prescribed in the L1 plan, L1 course. So definitely I recommend everyone please take that, because you will give lot of importance to many things once you done with L1 course. The reason I can say you is you will not simply talk. You will not simply waste your time. You will have a lot of proper planning for your career. Nothing is fast, nothing is slow. Okay. Remember one thing. Yes, nowadays AI is coming up, AI can take your job. Something there's a lot. But nothing can take your happiness if you're fully properly aligned to your soul plan. When you're not aligned or when you're deviated, that is what problem happens. Example, every one of us are running for good lifestyle, good money, everyone gets. Even if you look at the animal kingdom, they even get the proper food. Okay, at the end of the day, we have 10 homes, 3 homes, nothing, not talking much in detail about the wealth or something. But I want to say what you're running, stop today and think what you're running for. Even I did this exercise. So suddenly tomorrow we are not here on this earth. We'll be definitely in some other place, because if we are not here, we have to exist somewhere. So at that time, realizing what I went to do, but what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not doing. So all these things you have to understand. Example, are you giving proper time to yourself? Soul, Swadharma. We call 3 duties of a body. We learn these tablets. We call spiritual tablets, because a tablet is not medical or a English tablet, or you call homeopathy tablet or whatever. It's actually a capsule of wisdom, a unit of wisdom, 1 point of wisdom. And then you grab it one capsule by one capsule in the L1 course. So Swadharma is one of the capsule which will tell you about what you have to do for your soul, what you have to do for your body, what you have to do for your family. Definitely you need to buy a home, you need to make well being for your family, everything. But how much is the point? So, okay. So when you say how much in this life, what we can do, so first you have to give priority to your soul, because there was my friend used to tell me I mean, I have a lot of, we used to do a lot of Sajjana Sangatyam. So 3 main things are very much important. 41 days meditation, not to deviate from the whatever spiritual journey. And then Sajjana Sangatyam. After doing the meditation, don't stop the laptop or stop the Zoom meeting and then go away. Do the Sajjana Sangatyam at least 5 minutes. What is Sajjana Sangatyam is just listen what someone is talking. If no one is talking, ask you a question if you have or not. The reason is Sajjana Sangatyam keeps you bonded with the like-minded people. Not everyone will get this kind of community. We are in Zoom here. Thank God that technology has developed a lot, that we are able to meet everyone sitting in India, sitting in US, in different parts of Canada, everywhere. But if you want to do in person, it's not possible. Similarly, if you want a person sitting beside your home to talk with you something on the spiritual journey, no one will do that. They say $1 if you want to sit with me, $60 you give me. That's what the things that say in US. Everything is costly. So I said, right, everything, whatever you think costly is really not costly. Whatever is free is really costly. So in your hand, your eyes, your whatever you take, in your body parts, everything is very expensive. One liver, I heard some of the book clubs. Chandra Modali sir used to say, one liver, right? A person liver, it can be a human, any man or a woman. Human liver, right? It is equivalent to some thousands of thousands. If you put a mission, right? Area of 1,000 square kilometers, something more than that. That mission, even if it performs that much accurate, even it is not equivalent to liver's capacity of full functioning of your liver. That much costly is your liver. I'm just took one part. So everything is very costly of your body. I mean to say, So far, if if you have insulted yourself, so far if you have taken wrong decisions, so far if you have done anything, it's all you did not just do by fluke or something. You took by choice. It happened for a reason. It did not happen just like that. So something tomorrow I'm done. It did not happen done. It happened done because you took some decision in your some 1 year back or 10 years back. Because of that, you landed there. So there is nothing. Only thing is you are not aware. So what is the reason of spiritual journey? Making yourself aware. If you are aware, you will know what you have done. And then if you have something, disease is going to happen. This is not really your end. This is actually your starting point to your spiritual journey. One way, the other way. So similarly, if you do your purpose of life, if you do your soul swadharma and sharir dharma and kutumba dharma, so duties of your body, soul, and then family. This one tablet, this 3 tablets aside, but there are many tablets that we can talk a lot about. So the reason I'm putting all different insights in one place is like I have transformed myself, having conversations with my family or with my friends, with everyone. It has changed a lot. So it did not just become overnight. By doing this course, joining multiple book clubs, and also doing Sajan Sangatyam, joining 41-day sessions, full moon meditations, working internally, and then trying to help other masters with the known knowledge that I have gained through. So all these things comes across to help others as well, because you just learned through this, right? Either A or B or C. Just try to teach the A or B or C to the other master, to the other person as well, because he also has to start your journey. So every one way, the other way, once you enter this meditation, right, you're actually you're in aligning your to your soul life or purpose of life. So once you start your meditation, generally to start meditation, it takes a lot of lifetimes. So if you are here in this journey, then it is definitely you are in proper plan, proper purpose of life, proper your life alignment to your soul plan. So when you started meditation, feel at least very happy today. From today, think that you're not deviated. You are really in proper plan, proper alignment. Okay. So there are a lot to say. I would literally think like I remember 10 traffic signals that I learned through. So whatever, if any of us looking for something, example, you pray to God or you do prayer in a church or a mosque, anywhere. If you want something, generally you put the effort what you want for that first. Example, if you take Bill Gates or someone, he was having proper money, lot of assets, everything, right? Bill Gates, we know. But one thing is like he has some digestion problem. So long back, like 15-20 years back. So to whomever he used to show, whomever he used to meet, he is the world's richest man. He can get anything, but still he could not solve his own digestive problem. Then doctor said absolutely every test, everything, whatever you're eating, everything is proper. There is no problem. You don't see from the medical standpoint there is nothing issues. Then he found something saying that I think somewhere the other way he came to learn that I need to give something so that I can gain my health. So he became a philanthropist by giving the money so that he can start giving some of the resources to the others outside of to different parts of the world so that he gained his health back by building a lot of things in, I think, in African countries. And then across the world, he helped a lot of outreach organizations, and then he gained his health back. He don't know how he gained. I mean, when we say he gained, that connection, right? So our connection between the human beings, between the helping all these things is beyond what we calculate, beyond what is medical records, beyond what is we see in the numbers. There is always a different forces acting. So we all gathered here in one roof because we are all connected with that force. That is life force, universal energy, universal love. So we are all here because we all gathered like a network. So we are already gathered long back, but whenever we are meeting, there is definitely a purpose. And at least one among us, if they come understand this proper planning, how to align with the purpose of life, then please be in tune, in touch with this group, and then join the L1 course, and then get most best out of yourself, so that you will be in proper spiritual journey. And then I wish every one of us we'll see the Purnatmas. We'll reunite with the Purnatmas. Thank you so much. I can talk a lot, but still, I think it's a pause, or I have some more time.
So 5 more minutes, sir. You can
Okay,
close.
okay.
Anybody else any questions? Please feel free to ask, sir.
Yep, sure. Yeah. Yep, I'm good. For now, I just want to say, like, journey, anyone's journey, either it is small or big, it doesn't matter. Only it matters to you. So don't compare yourself. Never think he has crossed a lot. He has went a lot. He has become somewhere. So all these are only on this earth. Okay, if you see from the outside, right? If you go out of the earth, or if you go into look from a different dimension, there is nothing. I'll tell you one small story, like Astavakra Muni. I think we learned, every one of us learned in Astavakra Gita, we call in L1. So example, think about you. Every one of us are going to sleep tonight. So when you're going to sleep tonight, do you remember that what your profession, what is your wife name, or what your kids name, what your friends, neighbors, where are you living? Do you remember in the dream? I just wanted to ask every one of you. Think about yourself. So do you remember anything? Can you carry any of your tension, any of your burdens into the dream? It's very strange, right? So you're going to sleep. I'm also going to sleep. But we cannot carry anything to the sleep. Don't think about 10 years, 20 years later. Just, can you carry any of the things, any of the pressure? Can you solve it in the dream? Can you take it into the dream? So it is that strange that there is a lot of things happening, even when you are aware and also when you are in the sleep. So in the spiritual journey, generally, when you get a dream or anything, right? Actually, it is giving you a signal. It is giving one kind of warning or experience, you call. Some when you deviate, or when you're properly aligning, or you're wasting time in this lifetime, everything gets in the dream recorded. In the dream gives you a signal. So basically, dreams are for a purpose. Dreams are not just by something. Dreams are happening for a purpose, to give you some proper decision making, soul plan, if you're making proper next major decisions in your lifetime or not. All these things happen in dreams. So think about when you sleep tonight, and then you cannot carry anything into that. So tomorrow is tomorrow. So we still hope for tomorrow. We'll live. We'll get up in the morning. We'll put alarm. So these things look like, oh, we know this, but really when you think about, right, it's very strange. So yep. I mean, I can give a lot of examples because it relates to me as well, not to one person. Yep. Sure. Let's I mean, let's probably we'll discuss anything. Sajan Sangatim we can do. It's not something I can answer your questions, but we can discuss.
Sir, I have a question.
Yep, sure, madam.
Yeah, namaste, sir. My name
Namaste,
is
madam.
Parul. I'm from New Jersey. I have a
Yes, madam.
question. So this L1 spiritual tablets L1 course you are talking about, how long is the course?
It's close to 6 months, madam. So we have 4 modules.
Oh,
Yeah, we
and
have exams as well. So
oh,
you have to study and then write. I mean to say, the reason for studying is just to, this is a spiritual journey. Okay, this is not your just exam. So you don't want to worry a lot about if I don't write, if I don't pass. There is nothing like that. You will get later, but don't want you don't want to know all those things. But be prepared, like something you're going to be in a roller coaster, something. Taking
okay.
different modules, different oh my God, this one, that one. You know all these things, but still, SAR has put all together, and then it'll be a wonderful course, really, for you.
Okay, and when it's like coming up, like they will post it, right? In the
Yeah, in this group, they'll post, and mostly it'll be starting in September month or October. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
There is a question, Sukumar sir, in the chat. How to
Madam.
live in peace in daily life grind?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, question is very much. When you look at the question, right, always we wanted to sort out the answer. So really, sorting the answer is not the point. So are we really inclining towards, example, when you get up in the morning, or when you when you look at your mindset on Friday, right? Generally, most of us are working here. Friday morning, we think I have to do a lot in the next week, or this Saturday, Sunday, I need to use properly so that I'll be so very happy, very energetic and enthusiastic for Monday. Every one of us do a lot of things, all these things, but Monday morning, we know how we will be, right? So similarly, how to live in peace in daily life grind. That's what. So there are a lot of things that we go against. So basically, this is a chaos life, madam. Okay. So one thing I can say is directly, this is not easy. Okay. This is not easy to have peace in this modern life. If you want to really have peace, don't compare, don't talk about others, don't mind about others. Okay. So how do you don't mind about others? When you start looking into internet, YouTube videos, even I have gone through that, I'm telling you. This is purely my experience. Nothing something just by talking random. So looking a lot of videos, looking reels, anything you do, this is going to bring chaos in your life, not peace. Definitely. So what is going to bring peace in your life? Are you really designing your life properly? Do you have proper career goals? Do you have proper what you want to do? Plan your day, plan your next 6 months, plan your next 1 year. So this is what brings peace in life. So never think if you miss a deadline, never think nothing is going to happen. If you miss a deadline, nothing is going to happen. You can do tomorrow. But don't miss the deadlines always and then postpone and do something. If you miss today, try to achieve it tomorrow. But don't think like I wasted today. I wasted today. Nothing is going to come when you waste it. So don't think about past. Past is gone. So in future or in the present, plan for everything what you want to do and properly align it. And don't plan over plan it or under plan it properly. So that you can do by journaling yourself and also ensuring by reading some spiritual books. Definitely, I would say some force you need. Okay. When you want a peace in life, you need some force. How you will get that force, definitely you need to align with your life force, the breath. So only by aligning with your breath. Example, I'm telling you, when you are in too much chaotic situation, suddenly in an office meeting, some decision you want to take for your kid, whether to join this college or that college, go and take some 5 to 10 deep breaths, and now think what you wanted to decide. Then if it really says go to that college, decide. But if you want time, take time and decide tomorrow. Don't decide today. So what I'm saying is deep breaths will help you to pause your present moment and think more and then take some more time, because deep breaths really activate a lot of inner energy for your mind. And because you are already surrounded with a lot of things, it's not easy to take decisions, because some life-changing decisions you cannot take in a sudden. You have to give some time. You have to wait slowly, analyze more. So you cannot take all of it. So similarly, I'm just giving you some examples. So proper planning is very much important, and day-to-day analysis, how you're using your day, and are you really having happiness in your life? When I say happiness, are you stressed out or not? Just look all these small basic parameters, and then think, and then try to align to that. I would say when you are aligned to the spiritual goals, then your physical goals will be automatically manifested. So that's why I wanted you to join in any one of the course anywhere. These are all free courses. There's no need to pay. If you want, you can donate something, but these are all up to your. These are all free courses. We all sit freely. So I wanted to say every one of you also utilize this opportunity to properly design your life journey with spiritual tablets so that you can definitely have peace in your life. Yep.
Just want to add here from my personal experience that
Yeah,
how
please.
I got peace in my life. Like in spiritual tablet, we learned that one of the tablet's traffic signal, that our thoughts create our reality. And I read the book from Joe Dispenza, and he explained so well in his book that how we create our own reality. If we
Energy to
don't have
matter.
peace in our mind, and just Ramakrishna sir said that we are the one responsible for that. So when we stop blaming others, when we start taking responsibility at our end, that's how I started taking it. When I started changing my belief, and it's not just happen in 1 or 2 days. I'm like Sukumar sir, so I just joined the spiritual tablet course and I learned that And I started seeing slowly
Yep.
changes around me, that, oh, I was the one creating that chaos. More you are chaotic in your mind, it impacts outside. You create those
Yep.
vibrations, you attract those people. And I have so many examples. And it's not that I changed now. I still have those thoughts here and there, but I have that awareness. I change them. I try to change, oh, I am not on the right path again. So that awareness came, and I'm thankful for that. That one day I will be there where I will be able to totally not think about those. Like, I know those are shared work. I still have here and there, whenever they come, those emotions
Yeah.
come, but I can catch them now. That those days I used to be in anger, resentment, and then those kind of feelings. Now I take those in control. That no, instead of days, I'm
Yep.
in hours. Instead of from weeks, I came to first way days, then I came to hours now. I sit down and hold those emotions and feel why I pause, why did it happen? And then,
Yep.
oh, what did I do wrong? What did I think? And I can totally see the correlation in my thoughts and how I'm creating those and outside. That's my personal experience, and more senior masters are here, and Ramakrishna sir add to that.
No, you're good. You are already practicing it. So, yeah.
So always, madam, 1% Arshad Varka we need. We already studied that with the help of Ramakrishna sir. And also
Yes.
one thing is we have the 7 tablets, 7 chakras. So when you are too much into meditation, spiritual journey, again, remember this journey. See, no one is going to lead. No one will help you to live your to live with your family. Only you have to live with your family. Okay. Only you need to take care of your family, your children decisions. So balancing the top chakras again will create imbalance in the down chakras. So you need to properly align all the 7 chakras. Okay. So sometimes we become too much vairagyam we enter. So don't go into that phase as well, because too much thinking more about I want to be like that this much. No, nothing like that. So this course is actually not deviating you from this physical family life or any of this. This course is actually going to put you in proper family life. You will be actually doing nirvana in a family life. So nirvana in samsara, something like that we can call. So you will not become vairagyam or something. You will not go to Himalayas. You will be in US only. You will be in corporate life. That I can assure you, because we are all here.
Yeah.
So yep.
And yeah, it's so good journey, and I just want to vouch for so many spiritual gurus here. Like, I have Aruna master here, my Rupa master, who are my
Yep.
spiritual counselor. That they give you the path when you are again going down. There are so many spiritual masters there that they pick you up, they bring you on the right path. So I request everybody to do this course, learn that from them, and then be aligned to your soul path. Yeah.
Really, I feel so happy when I talk to, when especially have Sajjana Sangatham, right? I think I open my mouth. Reason is like, I cannot get these like-minded people anywhere else. Really. Even
Yeah,
if you pay
exactly.
money, you will not, no one will say, no one will stay with more
Yeah.
than 30 minutes, or even might be if you meet your friends. Even I go and meet my friends, no one will talk this. Only I can find in this spiritual tablets or in this PSSM community alone. So I'm
Exactly.
telling you, this is free of. That's what I'm saying you. Whatever is free is actually so much expensive. Whatever is expensive is not really expensive at all. So I mean that's what. See, I can say you. I mean, I used to see some videos about around heart health, and then especially about the mind health. I mean, someone asking peace. So generally, heart attack or cardiac arrest, right? I did some research around that as well. Apart from doing these spiritual tablets, getting that in just layman standards, right? If you're really very much worried in your mind, you will really get a cardiac arrest. It's not something because of your food habits. Food habits can be some 10, 20, 30%. But actually, the problem is in your mind. Psychosomatic. GK sir quoted this long back. 3 tablet series: unscientific, irregular, and unwanted. So whatever that is, if you have unwanted thoughts, unwanted eating food habits, or any of the relationship, if you're unwanted or irregular, if you're not maintaining properly all these things, then you'll definitely get a physical problem or any disease or anything. So first thing, anything, even Patriji sir says, any problem, any disease to generate is the first is your mind, psychosomatic. Mind is the cause of all problems, because it is suffering is due to individual ignorance. We have one of the tablet. So because you know you know that you're having chaos in your mind that is going to bring problem, but still you manifest it because your thoughts create reality. Your thoughts are going to create the disease. So if you cut down the thought, how do you cut down the thought? Again, come to Anapanasati, sit meditation, do 41 days, involve with group people, Sajan Sangatyam, and then read spiritual tablet books. All these things are very much mandatory. These 3 steps you have to do no matter what. Then the slowly deviating from the disease comes into line, and then automatically everything will be healed. So we know in our group, I think alcoholic person changed it here, AIDS person, HIV people changed into normal. So everything, there are many test cases. So who are kidney problems, I mean, many things can be reversed. Some problems cannot be, but still they can have a very peaceful life by starting this spiritual journey. So PSSM has a lot of test cases, and I mean, when I say test cases, testimonies, basically, sorry. So working from corporate life to here. So testimonies, a lot of testimonies in PSSM regarding the health, family, and many cures in their life. Suddenly, by taking the shift, then they used to see all happiness. So, yep. Sir,
Thank
you
you,
can
sir.
add, sir. Ramakrishna, sir, sorry.
Ramakrishna sir, you wanted to talk before the end, so go ahead,
Yes,
Ramakrishna.
just 1 minute. I won't take much. See, for those of you masters, like those who have not joined the Spiritual Tablets L1, there is a program starting in probably in September 3rd week or 4th week. There will be information for you. Definitely join. It's worth anybody's life. Definitely, please join. And for those of masters who are already completed the Spiritual Tablets L1, many of you know that I am coordinating the translation project. If you are interested, if you have some time, please join me tomorrow morning at 8 p.m., 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have the meeting. Please join. And all details will be given to you. And I will be there to, hold your hands and to take you through the process. This is from translating the books from Telugu to English and from English to many other Indian languages and other languages such as German, French, etc. It's a huge undertaking that is going on. Okay, please, if you have an inclination, please join me. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
One
you,
line I
sir.
want to add. GK, sir. Thank you
Go
so
ahead.
much, sir, for this journey. Without you, it would have not been possible.
So, GK sir, are you here?
Yeah.
Sir, just
Oh,
join
thank
us.
you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Sukumar session, so that's why I don't want to disturb him from this.
Yeah.
No, now I'm scared. Did you listen my whole talk?
GK sir, you want to add to this session?
Yeah, that's great, madam. Okay, wonderful. And then, so I request Chauhan sir to share a little, 3 to 4 minutes, your journey and how we met here. Please, sir. Mukesh Chauhan sir from Toronto, Canada.
Sir, good evening and good evening, everyone. Good evening, masters. Sir, very briefly, I'll share. I started this Anapanasati meditation again during COVID days 2020. I was part of the second batch with Buddha Quantum CEO Foundation. I mean, I was so much, the attracted by this program. I did 5 40-day program actually in a row. And I, in fact, completed now 6 because last year I became a coach as well. L1, L2 coach program I did with the CEO Foundation. And during this last 5 years, there has not been even a single day where I did not do the meditation, whether I was in the flight or I was traveling in the bus or whatever I was doing. I did not stop even once. And there has been days where I do 2 times, 3 times as well, especially the weekends. I try to take the advantage. And sometimes I look even, the peaceful places. So I have in fact started going during off hours to some of the Buddhist temple whenever there is nobody in those, big halls. And but those are very peaceful and energy is so subtle in those. You can sense it. I spend a lot of time reading books. So that is something I started, right? I was reading business books, but totally now onto the spiritual books. So Buddha Quantum CEO Foundation also gave a big list of books. And then, what I find, like the fearlessness, awareness, lot of things. I think one example Sukumar gave, exactly similar thing happened with me as well, what he was sharing. Somebody, some voice came and it said, bend down. For me, I was on a scooter, my left foot on the ground and waiting on a red light. I got that similar voice, put your right foot down. So I lifted up my left and put the right one on the right side, which was the wrong side. Usually people don't stand. And there was another scooter that came, its brake actually failed, and it just hit my elbow and it went, the beside me and just hitting my watch. And I was not at all injured. So I don't know, somehow I got that message, just move your left feet from the ground. And I went on the right side. So similar messages do come from your higher self, I call it sometime, or maybe your super consciousness or subconscious messages, you get. But definitely this, the meditation journey has helped me a lot. And I'm now looking opportunities to be part of the community. If I can spread meditation or teach meditation to the newcomers, I think those are the opportunities. And he spoke to GK sir also about the, being part of his program somewhere, either in translation and those things, or maybe at least for myself also, I want to learn, the L1 program. That is the next thing I'll do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. For everyone,
Sir.
last night I spent with Mukesh Chauhan, sir, and
Okay.
wonderful discussion. And then he is happy to, proofread our English to Hindi, Hindi to English area. Whatever the limited time he has, I think he will support. So that is okay. And yeah, any newcomers who joined from Canada here, please raise your hands and then try to share your lead. So it is an opportunity for sharing of your experiences. And if not, again, I think Sukumar will continue. And guys, this not only these 2 hours, again, we'll have another meditation session. Who are really interested, you can continue meditation. And then after that, again, I'll be sharing some of my journey or some spiritual tablets we can learn. Yes, sir. You want to share your journey, sir?
Yeah.
Samson.
Namaste to every master, and welcome GK sir to Canada. I was introduced to the PSM by my friend Mukesh Chauhan, and we have been known to each other for past about more than 30 years. So finally, the friendship, actually, you meet certain souls because there is a purpose of meeting certain souls in life, and then your life changes. So he introduced me to PSM and my life changed. I've been practicing a lot of religious activity, but PSM has brought a focused meditation of breathless or thoughtless meditation on breath control. Usually we have been meditating with some kind of Lord in our mind, or Lord Rama or Lord Shiva, whoever we believe. But this is the first time I practiced thoughtless meditation, which was initially introduced to humanity by the Nava avatar of Vishnu, by Buddha. So that was very, very intriguing initially. But as we practiced, I did all the maybe 5 sessions that we did during the COVID time, because there was a lot of time, and it kind of brought us so much awareness that now nothing kind of fascinates. And of late, I've been questioning my own own thinking, in a way that the soul is constantly looking at you, and the mind and body is kind of trying to find its own place. So the question really is, who is meditating? Is it soul or the body, or the body is trying to reach the soul? And we are trying to bridge the gap by meditating and trying to experience the Aham Brahmasmi, I am that. So that is the late experience I've been having, where I'm trying to question every thought. And now I'm able to control my thoughts, that as soon as I find that this is a wrong thought, I'm able to stop it. So that's the experience I'm having of late, where the soul is constantly checking my thoughts and my other actions, where I'm able to experience more blissful state, although through the rigorous. I think it's a misnomer that the life in North America is a bliss, but it's a daily grind. You have to go through so much that unless your inner forces are balanced, you will go mad, because there is so much of imbalance. I think the forces that rule here are more concentrated on the physical aspect than the spiritual or soul aspect. People, I think, are fortunate who are Indians and know what is the meditation, what is the correct way of living. They practice yoga and they are vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for last 35 years, ever since I've gained my conscious self. I don't know. I don't remember even now. I do remember I used to eat some initially when I was a kid. But as soon as I begin to experience and followed the path of spirituality, it has been all vegetarianism. The question really is, what is the purpose of life? Where do we go? How do we experience the soul? And uh, how do we bridge the gap between the soul and physical aspect is my journey. Whatever is left in this form, the soul will continue its journey. But if we can experience that Brahman state in this life itself, it will be a bliss. And I'm sure PSM is doing a great service to the humanity. I mentioned that to Dr. GK when I met him, fortunately in the morning, that it's a service towards humanity. And even if few people are influenced, it's a great cause. There's no other better cause than to reduce the humanity whatever way one can, either through we can bless everyday people, or we can do voluntary work, or we can donate money, whatever way we can make this world come to a peace. I every day pray for the peace in the world during the Russian war or any other war that is happening. And when I get up, I imagine that there is a peace uh, coming across the world. So that way, I'm trying to give my part in this world. But obviously, the journey is still to be, explored or to be experienced, so that we can experience the state of Brahman. I am that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Master. Let me share the music again, guys. Everybody
Wait,
close
madam.
your eyes.
Hey, madam, please wait. Krishna,
Yeah.
please speak on that. Wonderfully, sir shared his thoughts and experiences, and then Ramakrishna.
Sir, please repeat that thing.
No. I'm asking you your reaction and then your how did you felt with the sharing? The master did name. Sir, what is your good name, sir?
Vinay Balani.
Vinay
Balani.
Balani, sir.
Sir, and actually, to both of you, sir, namaste to Vinay Balani ji and then Mukesh Chauhan ji. They're excellent. They are you are at a much higher state than many of us. Like Mukesh ji has been has done about so many 40-day programs and has been meditating every day. That is, salutations to you. And your thoughts about the meditation and the global peace, thinking of the wars. Great. Please continue doing that, and I bow down. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and please, both of you, please join L1 program. It is starting soon, and then you will be of great help to all of us. Okay, with your thoughts, and you bring a lot of energy to all of us. Thank you.
Just
Great, sir.
one
Thank
word
you,
I
sir.
can add. One word I
Yes,
can
yes,
add is
Sukumar. Yes, Sukumar. Yes,
it's a
yes.
tremendous souls or masters are here.
Yeah.
So see, that's why we call. I mean, PSSM has done a very good job saying that there is no debate or something. We have Sajjana Sangatyo. Very good,
Yes.
nice word. Sharing of experiences. So there is no one higher or one lower. So by looking one after the another experience, right, they are much higher and higher. So I mean, the state of consciousness of each person here, each master here,
Yeah.
is unimaginable. The reason I wanted to say is like whenever I think we meet here is like definitely we are all spiritual. I mean, the soul aligned. Purpose of life. You asked right points, right, sir? Definitely you are already in your purpose of life. I'm not saying no or yes, you are already. But if you want to really understand more, I think you can definitely once you join L1, right? So the dots you can connect and you will be pretty much on track. So I felt like you are already doing your good job. So only thing is little bit mismatches or proper alignment. Just phrasing those things is not more than enough for you. I mean, everything you are already doing good job. And literally when I'm talking 30 minutes on my talk, right, I'm looking at you, Ji, Chauhan Ji. I felt like someone really master is sitting. I did not know about you after you talked. I understood that you're already beyond us. So, Jiga sir, suddenly you brought them.
Sukumar, when I saw
Yes.
him in Delhi, I fell in love with him. That's why all the way to Canada I came and then I spent with him a night.
Awesome.
You are in
Awesome.
America, but till now you didn't met him. Okay.
No. I mean, really great day. Today is definitely a great day that each full moon day is giving great blessings and blissful state that we met each
Thank
of
you.
us. So thank you really.
Thank you, Sukumar. So, okay, masters, today, according to our invitation, still we continue one more meditation and then followed by sharing. So people who are comfortable, they only will stay, still no problem. And rest of the people, the actual program for the 2 hours for the according to West Coast, it was completed. And then for the Canada thing will remain for some more time. Who are good with meditation, you please stay back. Otherwise, music will be shared anyway. Yeah. Chauhanji, I want to listen from you about your friend. Morning you told to me, I understood.
Yes, sir. We are in fact joining you on day after tomorrow. So he is also
Oh, then we
joining.
are joining. Oh, that's
Yeah,
great. Sir.
we are in the workshop.
Oh, okay. Great, sir. Thank you. Okay, so Navya or Neelam madam, who is good,
Yeah.
you please share the music.
I will share for 30 minutes, sir, and then we will share
30 minutes.
the topic. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Close your masters, sir. I'm sharing the music. Rub your hands. Put on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Where GK sir?
Yes, madam. Nilamji, did you share your journey today?
Just one question I shared, sir, not the journey.
Why don't you share your journey only for 5 minutes?
Yes, sir. Thank you, GK sir. I started my journey with the spiritual tablet only. Actually, in last August, I joined PSSM for the meditation. Actually, I wanted my friend to join the meditation daily, and because of her, I joined the group, and I was introduced to PSSM, and there I saw one that flyer about the L1. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we can.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So I saw GK sir in there, and I heard about the L1 course, and GK sir was in LA at that time, but I could not meet him. And finally, I saw the one course, and I joined that course, and here my journey started. And when I joined the course, I was having pneumonia, and I was having lot of allergies, and that was the main purpose of me to join the course. Like, I was not able to eat wheat, I was not able to eat milk, or all, you name it, I was allergic. Even my own dogs that I was not allergic before, I started having allergies from there. And I was keep thinking, what's wrong, why I'm having so many allergies. And when I joined the course, and I took the counseling too from GK sir, and he asked me to do all those guidance for my soul journey. And I started doing the meditation 3 to 4 hours a day. I used to wake up at 3:30 in the morning, do the group meditation, full moon meditation, in-person meditation. And I read the book, Soul Journey, Vakshetra, and couple of other books that my spiritual counselor, they guide me. And I will say in November that from pneumonia to, I was in January, February, there was one party at my home, and I started, like, I just felt, let me start eating, try the food everybody's eating, and let us see, jo bhi hoga dekha jayega. I was in that mindset, and I was so surprised. I did not take inhaler, and I'm like, oh, my body's digesting food. And it was November, I took the inhaler, and right now I'm able to digest you lot of stuff that it's not the same body again, I will say. It's not the same mindset again. It's not the same thought process again. I started from blaming others, that journey, that telling others that you did, because of that I'm facing this. I realize it's me, why, how I created all that. And from spiritual tablets, and that those 10 traffic signals, I tell myself every day, and I see a big change in me in last from October till today. It's not, it's a new Neelam, I will say. That mindset is different. I see, every time I see some thought in my mind, I pause there and I understand why I have that, and I try to correct myself. And I see a big change, not only in the healing as a body, but I'm not taking any allergy medicine. I'm not taking inhaler. And I can totally feel when I am off track, when I'm not on this track, when I'm having the issues in my body, I can see what did I do wrong. I sit down, pause, and I do journal, and I just see, where did I go wrong? What did I do? And I can totally see that how this mind, body, and soul, they are aligned, and how my own mind is creating all those issues, and I don't blame others anymore. I know it is me, I'm creating all those things. I don't have same conflicts or all those. I was having that, I learned that I was having that mindset that I'm not accepted, that's why I was having all those allergies. And I haven't done any medical test, but my body is showing itself. A peace of mind is there, that happiness I get from that, everybody. And I'm like, I went to Vipassana, I, all those things are magically happening things around me. That same family members, they are coming to me, and they, that I used to blame them, and they are coming to me, and they are accepting me, and then telling me that yes, I can see how I was doing wrong things there at that time. It's not them. It was me in my mind thinking those thought process, conflict in my mind. I learned that it's our mind, the mirror in us is having the life out there. So I just enjoy everybody's company, and I want to say special thank you to GK sir and all my teachers that teach us the L1 course, and Sukumar sir already explained that. I want to say special thank you to Aruna ma'am, who is my spiritual counselor, Devi master from UK, and Rupa master. Whenever I have some issue, they're always there. The help and that support and emotional that I get from them, I feel like they are my soul partner. That's how come I miss all that in so many years. I feel like they are the only one they understand me, because I think that thought process is so similar. Like right now I have around 10-15 member at my home because of Rakhi today, and I'm sitting here doing meditation because I love so much that I feel blessed that I'm part of this. I feel more connected with that journey, and one day I'm hopeful my kids and my family, they all will do meditation with me. That's my intention I put every time when I do meditation. I don't force anyone. I'm setting my own example to family that if I can heal myself, everybody can heal themselves. Yeah. Thank you, GK sir. Thank you, masters.
Thank you very much, madam, for doing the MC job today. A lot of family members around you that you said. So today is full moon day, and then yeah, as you said, I received my Rakhi here with one of our L1 master. My sisters are back in India, but here I received my Rakhi. So your journey is really great, and then thank you for hosting in LA when I came all of a sudden last 20th July, and yeah, it's great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for giving me that opportunity and a new life. I will say you are like, you give me a new life. That's how I see myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So usually I would like to give an example. Madam Nilamji, if you want, you can leave now. You played your job wonderfully.
Thank you,
Okay.
Master. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I will listen to recording to listen to your message later on. Thank you, sir.
Perfect. You can
Thank you,
yeah.
Needham.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
If we take a big tree, there will be like there are a lot of thousands, and lot of leaves will be there, and branches are minimal. Like we have some branches, and the trunk will be only one. All our tree, the leaves and branches and then trunk, everything is part of it. But quantity wise, number wise, functional wise, they are all different. Similarly, when I look into the Prachara Dharma area, means spreading the truth, because there are 3 dharmas usually we go through. One is Kutumba Dharma, and number 2, Ashrama Dharma, and number 3, Prachara Dharma. So in these 3, Kutumba Dharma, as we know very well, to satisfy the body, mind, family members, community. So we spend, actually speaking, the whole life, half of it will go to Kutumba Dharma, that we know very well, according to the current scenario on the earth plane. But slowly we realize the value of Prachara Dharma. Before that, Ashrama Dharma, that is where, like quite opposite to Kutumba, where we spend in a ashram, like we have a lot of holistic centers built with a pyramid and all. There we work more on the soul. So here in Ashrama Dharma, 90% soul development and 10% the bodily activity. Whereas in Kutumba Dharma, it is opposite, like 90% pleasures and 10% spiritual activity. After completing these two, then slowly we understand the value of Prachara Dharma, means spreading the truth. Spreading the truth, it changes from time to time based on the era. Suppose if we are there in freedom fighter countries in the years 1900 to 1940 or 50, we are supposed to go with a freedom fighter flag every day, because at that time that is more important. Getting freedom is liberation, and then that is moksha at that point of time. But now, according to the earth trend, expanding the consciousness and making the people enlightened, understanding the spiritual reality is the only thing that we can spread to stabilize the entire earth. So, Ashrama Dharma is intense sadhana. Kutumba Dharma is making our platform, creating a platform in the community and completing the bodily and mind desires as a part of middle path. But after that, this Prachara Dharma will start. The teaching responsibility means to understand the oneness, to align in the big picture. We start teaching. In fact, it is like we realized Aham Brahmasmi, we are God in Ashrama Dharma. Now we want to spread the same to everyone. As a part of our realization, the third Veda Vakyas like Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma means everything around us is godliness. So from individual God to expand to community God, that is where this Prachara Dharma will come. So when it comes to this Prachara Dharma, means the spreading purpose, spreading truth. Now I would like to bring that example, leaves, branches and trunk. Trunk is one, branches can be many, and then leaves like countless. So this is something like when we are supposed to contribute to the community, we need to understand which role we are going to play according to the tree ratio just now I said. Of course, we are part of the tree, we are part of the Prachara Dharma. Are we going to play the role like a trunk as a one, or like branches, or like leaves? I'll put it in this way. A family man who is balancing the children, job, things and all, he acts like a leaf. Means 10% or 5% if you do, still you are good and you are great. Because you have family responsibilities, things and all. So the 10% doing itself is great thing during that particular area of our life development. Later on, slowly we ascend to like 40%, 50% doing. That is like branches, where you are extending your help in a great way. Other than basic life, the remaining everything is like spirituality, spreading. Coming to the trunk, that is absorbing as a full-timer. Today we are all happily doing meditation because Patriji, after doing job for 3 years, he resigned and he became a full-timer. He made a decision and he is available full-time. So it may not be the choice for everyone, because trunks are only one out of all the trees. Leaves can be countless and branches can be a countable number, but when it comes to the trunk, it is one. So that's why we don't expect everyone to become a full-timer. Full-timers are like a trunk. They are looks like very rocky, highly detached, very stubborn, stable. Everything we see, because after all, it is a trunk which is holding the entire tree, and they are supposed to be. That is what the full-timer will do. And coming to the branches, yes, still they hold the responsibility or the stature of the trunk, but in a smaller size. Otherwise, almost same. So initially, I used to confuse. There are people who are completely dedicated and then they are full-time, and my baby is not grown up. I cannot leave her and go away out of the home. Wherever I go, I have to bounce back. That pick up, drop, and everything. The family drama will be there. We need to take care of senior citizen parents most of the times. And once I think I got this formula of a tree. And here, if you see, the miracle is without the leaves, the green leaves, trees, it doesn't exist, because those are the ones really feed the entire tree with its green and whatever. After all, this trunk and branches are existing only to hold those leaves. That's why without leaves, there is no purpose for the trunk and branches. That's why even though people are doing 5%, 10%, they are 200% great. That is what they are supposed to do. That is actually the real meaning of life. That green. We attract to a tree for that green only, not for the trunk or branches actually. The green tree. So similarly, in the society, the people who are living happily with their children and middle path, contributing a little, they are 200% good. That is what the real energy of the whole life, the middle path. Because the whole world is deviated now, we are coming up with this Prachar Dharma, and then we are trying to educate each and every one. But once you understand the truth, and if you are happy with your family, doing your own little contribution, you are there. No need to become like a trunk or a branch, unless it knocks your door one day when you feel that your responsibilities are completed. Why don't I do this job as a full-time? Because the world is in need of it, and I have time, and I have some sources to make myself available more and more time. And then that is the day where you are going to emerge as a trunk. It looks like bit rocky, and all the characters, if you compare a person who is like a full-timer, that is as equal to that. And we should not expect the green leaf out of a trunk, because it's already trunk. It cannot grow as a leaf again. So that's why when I got this example, then all my doubts and that comparison, everything was completely gone. So since then onwards, in my prescription, that 5 to 10% giving, or 40% giving, or 100% giving, within split second I can write. The reason for telling this concept today, when I work with exceptional illnesses like autoimmune disorders, 1 in 1 lakh illnesses, whatever it may be, where there is a lifetime medication, usually I see those are the people who are supposed to play their role in spreading dharma, prachar dharma, like a trunk, not like a leaf or a branch even. They may start as a branch, doing a 40-50% doing, but very soon they have to land as a full-timer. That is where, because they are like they are inviting a disease which is 1 in 1 lakh. So their efforts also will be like a 1 in 1 lakh. We don't expect everyone should become full timers. Out of 1 lakh, only one person will become full timer and then working like a trunk. So whenever you have chosen a purpose as a pre-birth plan to do some exceptional service, and for any reason, by ignorance or ego or whatever, if you don't, get into that area, mostly because of ignorance only. So that is where we bring a reminder, like in 1 in 1 lakh or exceptional illnesses as a reminder. The moment they turn up as full timers, and then actually speaking, it is not like a rule. This is like inside they will have that much kind heart as well. They feel like, why don't I completely absorb in oneness and then community and do the seva full time? From the childhood, they carry those seeds, that compassion, kindness, and simplicity. They don't need anything, just a loaf of bread in a day, and then keep moving and spreading the truth, doing service. This is what they hold actually from the childhood. They can't compare themselves with the other leaves, like who are carrying their 90% of material thing. They are good in their own way, and these are also good. But because of this heights of materialism, family pulling, bullying, all these things, we doubt, and we are a bit fearful to take that quantum leap, to take that jump. What people think, all this blah 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 will come only to a certain extent. When their call comes, when they realize one day, a doctor like me will give a spiritual tablet, and then they will realize, and boom, they will come out automatically. So if it is their turn. So that's why doing as a full-timer, 100%, like a trunk, and doing only 40-50% means the major chunk in your life, and like a branch, and then living life, a leaf, doing only 5 to 10%, taking care of your family, happiness, all the three dharmas, three happinesses, Vishyananda, Bhajananda, and Brahmananda, all the three you are, carrying. Still you are very green and good. That is what actually the tree is. In fact, that is what we appreciate, the middle path. So a person happily living with his own meditation, balancing life, he should not compare himself with a full-timer and feel jealous or feel sad or want to come out of it. No. Okay. Until and unless you have that purpose in your forehead, or you feel that all your responsibilities completed, now you can, give that thing, then that is the time for you to jump and do like a trunk of the tree. Otherwise, just like as a leaf, you're always good. So this is how I relate with different types or levels of illnesses and the amount of prachar dharma they are supposed to do. Prachar means like the spreading truth at a given point of time, how much we are supposed to do. Because I worked as a medical doctor with the illness, and I traced the illness, and then finally I landed in three dharmas of Patriji concept, and how it is related to these exceptional illnesses. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. I would like to know people's thoughts on this. If you would like to express how you understood, or if you have any doubts, still you can ask me. Yeah. Or people can unmute themselves if you want. Otherwise, okay. No problem.
Sir, I just wanted to say one thing, that I've been experiencing this being the theory that you have just told us, that serving the humanity at large. So I've been having the personal experience for last 15 years of uh, self, treating with the holistic approach of spirituality and the lifestyle changes and the diet control. So I've been able to cure myself with this theory, and I have written a book now which talks about all these things that a person can do. So it's not published yet, but it's if someone follows that book, the lot of suffering that people are having can be taken away. And to the people I want to maybe give it free to people, and the idea is to have the same advantage which I have gained in last so many years. It's like a based on true story, and so people don't have to live that 20 years to gain that knowledge, but with that book they can gain that knowledge in few hours of reading, and but with the discipline they have to follow, they can live disease free. The book was initially called Live Life Full Size, but now I have changed it to Introduction to Diabetes, so because it talks natural way of reversing the diabetes. So I would like you to just bless the book and have a look at it and how you feel about it, so that we can give it to the humanity at large. And if few people can get advantage from it, it will be a service to the humanity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your.
And that way I can be part of the trunk, and there are different ways you can contribute to the humanity. There can be a thought, you bless the whole world. There can be a service by doing the karma, volunteering for something. So I feel that I may be doing my part of serving the humanity at large. There cannot be a bigger reason for your living life than this, I feel.
Great, sir. Great. Thank you very much, sir. Would love to go through it. And then, yes, as you said, you are in your own Prachar Dharma in great way. Yeah, great. Thank you.
But thank you for introducing this concept. I've not read anywhere or heard anything. It kind of gives you some perspective at large as to how to look at it from, and because we are confused why we are experiencing this at this stage of the life, is what it explains very correctly as to why we are experiencing the Prachar Dharma. Because it seems that we have crossed the two dharmas, and now it is probably time to share our life experience, and maybe I even see my own kith and kin suffering, and I helplessly watch them and and see them suffer because of ignorance. So this books that I've written is for those people who have no idea of how actually you can live with the practicing of meditation, your diet control, lifestyle changes. You can live disease free.
Great, sir.
So
Thank you.
that is the whole idea.
Yes. Anyone want to share their experience who are doing meditation since last 2 years, 3 years? Few minutes of your journey when you started. Ramakrishna sir, are you trying to attend a mega meditation summit?
Sir, what is the question, sir?
Mega Meditation Summit this time, are you trying to attend?
No, I'm actually busy in another personal project during that time. So,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah,
No problems.
yeah.
And I see Ratna Jonada madam here, I think.
Semester. Yeah.
Madam, your latest journey? Or in general, few minutes?
Well, my meditation journey started with you, sir, a while ago. It's a long journey, but the recent one I'll share with you because I think the spiritual tablets part I want to share more than when I started this. So last year, I went to Raleigh to attend the Mega Meditation Summit. That's when I came across about the spiritual tablet workshop. And I happened to see Dr. GK after many, many years. I was so excited to see him in that during the program. So I signed up for spiritual tablets. The program started, the course started in October, almost ran for 6 months. It was definitely a great course, which I would recommend to everyone. Even though I've been reading, books in the past, spiritual books in the past, this specific course really taught the concepts in such a way, are put together in such a way that they not only give the basic understanding what is spirituality, at the same time, how to structure our day or our lives such that we can correct our way of thinking in terms of food, in terms of thoughts, or in terms of actions, and also help us to really like fine tune us in such a way so to take care of our lives in a beautiful manner. So the concept is given in the form of tablets, and the tablets really talk about the ways how to correct ourselves. During this the course, I learned many things, and of course, part of it is also doing meditation is in general. We all know when we come to the spirituality, especially when we join the PSSM, we always do the Anapanasati meditation. But along with that, we have to do the Sajjan Sangacha and reading books and this type. So the spiritual tablets course talks about the different ways how we can gain the energy and the conserve energy. So that is the basic concept of this course. But there are various tablets which can help us to get this type of energy to gain as well as conserve, and which can help us to get better in terms of physical health and as well as mental health. So that happened to me as well. Like I've been having some physical ailments quite some years. So besides doing meditation and reading this, going through this course, and then following the really taking that knowledge and applying to my life. And after 6 months, I started this course in October. And at the end of the course, the last day, we had during the exam session, we have to express what is our experience. That's one of the questions we had. So I was thinking, what do I write about? Then I was thinking back what happened to me, and then I realized the ailments I've been suffering from. I had some knee problem, ankle problem, and more than that, a gut issue that I've been suffering for quite many years. So I was thinking back, and some of them got cured, some of them on the way to cure. So it was such a surprise, and they were taken care in such a subtle way. I didn't even pay attention during the course time, but until the end of the exam date, I said, wow. So, but as I said, that's only the physical part of it. Definitely, this course helps people in fine-tune themselves, not just in physical lives, but in also like how to fine-tune their structure, their way, how to think about themselves, how to control the emotions in many, many different aspects of it. So I really like the course, and I recommend everyone, if anybody is new to that and wants to know about it more. I think I'm very happy to share about that. But this is a wonderful course I have taken, and my journey with GK sir, it's a long story. Definitely I can share some other time. But thanks for the opportunity. Thank you, GK sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. And what is the coming Wednesday program?
This is going to be in a county library. So I'm not sure who is coming. I publish the flyer in all public places and temples, grocery stores, wherever I can. So I'm
Wow.
just hoping, people would show up and, use the opportunity.
So this is north part of New Jersey, right?
Yes,
Morrison, what you said? Area name?
Morristown.
Morristown, New Jersey. Yeah. So thank you very much, madam, for your sharing. And masters, as a part of my tour, I am traveling to 10th. I am completing here in Toronto, and then August 11th, there is a session in New York City, and then 12th I am meeting some people in New York, and August 13th, Wednesday, that is where New Jersey madam is conducting session, and 14th morning Ellicott, Maryland, and the same day August 14 evening in Richmond, Virginia, and then 15th morning Ashburn, Virginia, and then 16th morning again it is in Atlanta, 16th, and then 16th evening. Actually in Atlanta I am just visiting the Pyramid Place, where we bought a piece of land and good 4 acres land, and then they are coming up with a very good pyramid over there. So that site I am visiting along with some senior masters in Atlanta. And then August 16 evening, we have session in Tennessee, Mount Juliet, near Nashville. And then August 17th morning in Des Moines, Iowa, basically. And then 18th Orlando. And then after that Charlotte, August 19th. And then 20th Jackson. So this is what until 20th. And after that, probably I'm going to cover the places like Texas.
I think Sar got dropped. Ramakrishna sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Unexpectedly, he would have closed the Zoom application. He would have ended the meeting.
yeah. So are we the only two left, or others are
No,
also here?
no, everyone are there.
Oh,
Only Sar alone left.
oh, okay. Okay, then he will join again. Yeah.
Yep.
Ramakrishna sir,
Yes.
can you say something till sir joins? or
Uh,
any
sorry,
masters can.
couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah.
So can you share something, or can you ask other masters
Yeah,
to
sure.
say something?
The latest project is like I'm working on the book translation and working with different masters. It's a massive undertaking, like going to multiple languages. But right now we are only working with creating the English books as a baseline. So tomorrow morning 8 o'clock, say 8 a.m. CST, we have the meeting. So typically we not every Saturday, but some Saturdays we meet every second week or third week to get the status. Tomorrow is a meeting. So a lot of good work is happening, and a lot of good book materials are also coming up. Like probably in about 2 months' time, we'll be able to publish books on law of karma, progression, reincarnation, Arishad Varga, chakras. But the books are coming up very well. We are in the process of finishing the stages ready for print. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead,
thank you,
GK,
sir.
sir.
I think,
Yeah.
I disconnected. So after that West Coast, we are going to Mount Shasta. That is the root chakra of the whole world, like where it's a high energy portal. And some people are continuing up to full moon. That is 6th or 7th, I guess so. But I will be there until 5th, and then we are Denver again. I'll be in LA. So Mega Meditation Summit is a right opportunity for the masters to join to that high energies. One can contribute their own boon by participating in the group meditation itself. And so this 1.5 month, my time majority I am devoting towards this major program. And so I think we can conclude with this. Thank you all
Sir,
for joining.
one question, sir. I mean,
Yes, sir.
I did not hear about your Texas schedule.
Sir, it came up to Jackson, I think.
Okay.
20th or so.
Okay.
And there's Austin, Texas, and the entire Texas, and then Oklahoma City is still pending.
Okay.
So it will be after that date. I think I shared that invitation, right? Have you seen it in groups?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. If you go through the invitation, you will know the last date. I think it is 21st or something.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. After that, I'll come to Austin, Houston, and Dallas. All the three I want to cover.
Okay.
But we are just working with the logistic locally. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Sir, can
Thank
you
you, sir.
join tomorrow for the meeting, sir? Book club meeting, book translation.
Yes, sir. Morning at what time, sir?
8
Because I have a
8 a.m.
session
Central
locally.
time. 8 a.m.
8
Central
a.m. I
time.
can join, sir. 8 a.m. Central time. Okay. Then I am in Toronto. It
Okay.
is
So
like
Eastern
1 hour.
time. So 7 a.m. for you.
Oh, if it is 7 a.m., then definitely I'll join, sir.
Okay. So
And-
yeah, I sent you the link already for Zoom link.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. If I start the meeting, slowly I will join.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So thank you
No,
all.
8
for
a.m.
joining.
Central Time will be 9 a.m. Toronto, sir. I think.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm
9
sorry.
a.m. means by the time I reach my session place, I will see, sir, at least for a few minutes
Okay.
during meditation
Sure.
time, I will try. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
That is what
Yeah.
even I am also thinking inside. It's not 7,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
Anyway, so tomorrow night also, masters, we meet again. I want to utilize both the days. And because I'm catching up the session, the first meditation part I'm missing, but I'll try to join tomorrow a bit early so that we can have some more, wisdom sharings tomorrow as well. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Thank you so
Yes, sir,
much,
for the
sir.
opportunity. Thank you.
Good night.
One second, sir. Like, if Mukesh sir wants to ask any questions to you directly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anybody?
thank you, sir. Just wanted to ask, how do we connect this group? Because this invitation is just for the this Zoom meeting. So you probably have a WhatsApp group or something for collaboration.
Oh, okay. Actually, the Canada is totally merged properly. They have a group, but I think they have not shared anything in that. so far. Yeah, sir, can you give your number here so that
So
someone from the group like Ramakrishna
yeah,
sir will
I
catch
if,
up?
yeah, if you
They
can
will put it.
text me tomorrow, sir, I can give you them some couple of names in from Toronto area.
No,
I
sir.
texted
Toronto,
you
he knows
my
everyone.
number, sir, direct 1-to-1 in the chat. If you can just take note of my number.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please add him to the central USA, sir, for some days.
Oh, okay.
That's all. The Toronto is not completely organized. According to the spiritual dimension, we are working with the PSSM Canada as a major goal. Yeah.
Sir, can you please read out your number? That is easy for me.
Sir, this is going on YouTube. So, Mukesh sir, if you could put it in the chat, I can send it to Ramakrishna sir later.
That's great. Thank you,
Putting
madam.
it right away.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, all the masters. Good night. I'm going to end the session now.